Welcome back to KC Wellbeing. Apologies for things being quiet for a while, but we've actually been working on our new range of protein shakes. And because of high demand in the market at the moment of vegan protein and all natural and all of this bad press about soya protein and these shakes that are out there that are packed full of sugar and things like that, it's actually taken us a long time to formulate something that's going to be great for people wanting to lose weight and just going to all-round healthy lifestyle. We're actually managed to do that though. We're happy to say that actually now on sale, the actual protein range we've been looking at doing is the first ever stevia sweetened, gluten-free, all-natural vegan protein. And what we've based it on being is scientifically sort of formulated to aid in weight loss, toning, anti-aging, and recovery. And we're pleased to say that these are now on sale on www.kcwellbeing.co.uk. We've only actually got two flavours launched at the moment, which is chocolate mint and berry blast. Both we're getting great feedback on and great results already. There's going to be some testimonials on the site soon as well. But for the moment, the reason I'm doing this video is one of my good friends, Elliot Reed, nominated me for a charity event, and it was to show off a certain recipe, health recipe, and post it as such, as a video, so as proof. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to show you people out there, health people, health conscious guys that are that struggle with eating on the go, or just as like a quick snack really, or a dessert. What I'm going to show you is a protein bar, but in the best way possible. Okay, it's actually only 2 ingredients. You might be thinking, how's it only going to be 2 ingredients? But what I'm actually going to show you is a certain ingredient that actually got introduced to me from a client that had done a bit of research on it, and I didn't actually, if I'm honest with you, know about the product being available in the UK. I knew what type of product it was, and it was always available in the US, but now it's actually available in the UK. And this ingredient is called VitaFiber, and the nickname of it is IMO, purely because people can't often say isomalta oligosaccharide, all right, which is the actual name, isomalta oligosaccharide. In short, IMO. What it is actually an ingredient that's 90% fibre, and it's a prebiotic. So it's actually perfect, and that's the only ingredient that I'm going to chuck in with protein. So I'll show you now exactly what I'm going to do. And like I say, relating back to the reason I'm doing this video is because Elliot Reed has nominated me to do a video of a recipe, and he's actually donating money to charity. So get donating for this, Elliot, because I've had to rush around like mad to get this done for you. So I know I only had 48 hours, and I think I'm about there now. So right, okay, so what I'm going to do is there's 2 ingredients. 30 grams of protein. I'm actually using the vanilla version of KC Wellbeing's protein, Slim and Slender, but this actually isn't on the market at the moment. We're still testing the flavouring and getting the flavouring right. It's really hard to get the flavouring right for these shakes, guys, because it's purely vegan, all vegetables. There's collagen in there as well for the anti-aging, so getting the tasting right is quite difficult. So we are doing a lot of research on that and a lot of experimenting to try and get that right for you. So we're going to use it today and see what it tastes like in a bar. So it's that, and the only other ingredient is what I just explained to you, which is, if you can see there, VitaFiber there, and you can see all the information there. So it is actually available on Muscle Food now. So perfect. Right, so what we're going to do, 30 grams of the protein, whatever protein you've got. It can be any protein, and it's 55 grams of the VitaFiber, the IMO. Now, the best thing to do is just chuck it in the microwave, and it comes out very sort of liquidy and nice and easy to mix up. At the moment, at first, it's kind of like a syrup, all right, like a golden syrup type thing. Chuck it in the microwave for about 15 seconds. And that'll be a lot easier to mix in. So I've actually done that, so you can see it's actually easy to mix in this consistency. All we do, add that to the mix. You have to get your hands in there because it is pretty tough. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you what it comes out like. Okay, now this part's up to you, because now it's mixed in, you can see the type of consistency. Yeah, it's very tough sort of to mix in. So a lot of people with this, they put different additives in it. Chocolate chips, Oreos is a common one. I'm actually going to keep it as natural as possible. So what I'm going to chuck in with it as well is a little bit of cinnamon, all right, and literally just a handful of dried nuts, all right. Going to mix all that in once again, and I'll show you the final product. But as you can see, it's quite tough to mix up, so you might want to sort of get your hands in there, but it does get... So what I'm going to do now is mould the mixture. It's completed now, so mould the mixture into whatever shape you want. It only makes one protein bar, remember. So that 55 grams of the IMO and the 30 grams of protein is one protein bar. Like I say, I've kept it as natural ingredients as possible, so with the cinnamon and the nuts, you can put whatever you want with it. Endless sort of examples. But for now, the reason I haven't put any additional sugar is because the IMO is actually sweet enough. There's actually a lot of sweetness from the fibre, surprisingly, and there's actually only 2 calories per gram, rather than normal carbohydrates, which are actually 4 calories per gram. So it's a great ingredient. I'll show you what this comes out now. So that's the mix done. I've just formed a bar shape, obviously. That's now going to go in the fridge for about an hour, just to harden slightly, and we'll check it out after. So this is how the bars came out, considering how easy they were to make and how quick they were to make. They're actually really tasty. I've just tried one. Now this was in for an hour in the fridge. I've just cut it up, and you can see a lot of the problem people have with protein bars. They come out quite soggy, quite sort of not actually like a bar as such. You can hear the sort of the texture these come out at. So they are firm, nice firm bars. Hope everyone enjoyed them. Make sure you give them a go. Remember, buy this secret protein bar ingredient, Vita Fibre from Muscle Food, also known as IMO. Sorry. Give it a go. Let us know your thoughts. Give us some feedback. Drop them in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe.